Of course, that brings us on to our next tale of the tape, our upcoming bout. Of course, we have Ciaran Maskey from ZKJ going up against Blain Mcgil. This bout is proudly presented by Giveaway Competitions. The lightweight bout, the tale of the tape is on screen right now. You can see all the statistics. Once again, this bout is proudly brought to you by Giveaway Competitions.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following bout is scheduled for three-minute rounds for the inaugural GladiatEire lightweight title and is sponsored by Giveaway Competitions. Introducing your first challenger, fighting out of the blue corner, representing FAI, presenting Blain Mcgil. Introducing your second challenger, fighting out of the red corner, representing ZKJ, presenting Ciaran Maskey. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the most hotly anticipated bouts, not just of tonight, but one of the most hotly anticipated bouts in all of Irish MMA. Blain Mcgil taking on Ciaran Maskey for the inaugural GladiatEire lightweight title.
The reception for Ciaran Maskey, wow, the noise in this building right now is insane.
Blain Mcgil coming in with a 10-4 amateur record. A number of different titles. Maskey 4-0, hasn't tasted defeat yet. Big takedown from Maskey.
Lovely takedown from Maskey.
But Blain Mcgil not resting on his laurels whatsoever, popping right back up.
Absolutely, well done to pop back up there from Blain.
And you can see, even just aesthetically, Maskey looks like the bigger man.
He does, absolutely. You can see there is a bit of a size advantage there, but Blain's not letting it deter him. He is coming right at him, throwing strikes, head kicks.
Blain has held a number of titles in different promotions, trying to add another one. A former Irish national K1 champion.
Whoa.
But Maskey doing a great job so far with the takedowns.
Maskey exploding on those takedowns, and you have to wonder, will his cardio be able to sustain 3 rounds if he keeps exploding into them like that?
That's a great point.
As you yourself know, doing that in round 1 might be...
It's sustainable throughout 1 round, but not throughout the course of a 3-round fight.
Yeah.
But Blain Mcgil is a buzzsaw. Yeah, his striking is outstanding. Look at the work he's doing.
Blain is game.
Not only that, but you don't pick up 4 national titles in 3 different weight divisions by being a pushover.
Absolutely. Both these guys are game, to be fair to them. Both absolutely young warriors.
I get the feeling that Mcgil settled into the flow of the fight just a little bit better now.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that first maybe 30 seconds with the takedowns and stuff, he was, but now look at him. It's like watching a different fighter, but Ciaran again explodes into that takedown.
But what he needs to do is be proactive with these takedowns and make something happen. If your opponent gets right back up after the takedown, it negates the takedown in the eyes of the judges.
Absolutely. This one was a little bit deeper, and Ciaran seems to be doing better work here, keeping him tied up.
Has one hook in, trying to get the back.
And looking to the corner.
He's not quite under the chin. But I tell you what, ZKJ are just churning out animals.
Oh, it's ridiculous. That gym is just full of killers at the minute.
This is where Blain Mcgil wants to fight. He's checking those leg kicks. That's a beautiful hook from Blain Mcgil. Big shot over the top.
Both exchanging. Oh, wow. Oh.
That's a real stiff jab from Blain Mcgil.
Ciaran swinging for Blain, but Blain doing some good defense here, slipping.
Blain for my money is the more technical, direct striker.
Yeah.
But what he needs to do is be wary of sitting down on his punches, inviting the takedown.
Yeah, wow. Blain just coming forward. I mean, unbelievable first round there, Phil. What I like about Blain is that he just plods forward.
Yeah, he's a savage.
Absolute savage. And that's got to be, if you're his opponent and you're striking him, you're hitting him, and he's not getting deterred. Also,
the dairy zombie.
You'll notice as well, he's really good at putting the hands up and blocking a lot of the shots at the head.
That's that K1 background. This is a young man that's been competing in K1 from a very young age and has now transitioned into what I believe is a fully fledged mixed martial artist. He used to be essentially a K1 fighter competing in MMA, but now since the move to FAI under the tutelage of Liam Shannon and Pat McAllister, he's really coming into his own as an MMA fighter.
Yeah. Be interesting to see if Ciaran doubles down on the takedowns or if he tries to keep it on the feet again more.
Well, again, due to the explosive nature of his takedowns, that's going to take a lot out of you.
Yeah.
So you don't know just how sustainable that is. But looking at him now, like, he's a very model of composure.
Yeah.
You can tell just how serious this fight is because Pat McAllister grew a beard for it.
And here we go again, round 2.
And again, it's almost predatory, that forward movement of Blain Mcgil, constantly there.
It's scary. He just
Michael Myers-esque.
Very slowly, methodically plows forward. Oh, slip there. I'm surprised. Let's see here.
Oh, big swing and a miss.
Hook there.
That was literally a centimetre away.
Yep, that could have been bad for Ciaran.
Oh, that jab from Blain.
Yeah, it's a great job from Blain.
Beautiful takedown defense.
I would like to see a little leg kick mixed in from Blain just to vary the strikes up slightly.
He shells up so well. You know, even the strikes that Ciaran has landed have essentially been on the gloves.
I think as well, the way Blain comes forward with that lead leg coming out, it's definitely susceptible to a leg kick. And Ciaran,
oh, he wobbled him a little.
Ciaran,
I might be hurt.
Blain, and he is putting the pressure on. Will he get a finish? Blain in desperation mode, trying to hang on right now.
That was ridiculous.
Unbelievable stuff from Ciaran right now.
There was 3 or 4 huge shots got through there. Has Blain Mcgil recovered? Can he recover? Can Maskey sustain this?
Swollen eye on Blain right now. This is not good. The eye is really closed over once we get a look at it here on the camera.
Wow, that is crazy.
Oh, wow, the pressure. I mean, the heart of Blain right now to stay in this is unbelievable.
That eye might be swollen shut on.
This might not make the next round, Phil, with that eye. It's very, very swollen. Wow. Ciaran has just completely rocked this fight.
And he's up! Wow!
Unbelievable from Blain to be up. The recovery, and he's still coming forward.
That man is a young savage. Still trying to throw and land with everything he has.
Blain is still dangerous, make no mistake about it, but Ciaran now using the takedown at the right time.
55 seconds, still has a lot of time to work.
Wow, this is an unbelievable round that we're seeing right now. The crowd behind us are absolutely on their feet.
This is explosive from start to finish.
Phil, this has got to take a lot out of both men in this round.
It's taken a lot out of me.
They're both slowing down just a little bit now, which you would expect because they have exerted so much energy.
Now the issue is, should this fight get to the end of the round, will Blain be allowed to continue by the medical staff?
Phil, I would be very surprised once they see that eye if they let him continue, which is sad for Blain because I know as a fighter, he'll just want to keep fighting.
Yeah. Well, 10 seconds left to go. Trying to get in on a guillotine.
Oh, here. Could he do an upset here? Could we see it?
Wow.
What an unbelievable round.
What a mental second round.
Woo. The medical staff will be right in there to get a look at that eye. We're looking at the replay right now, seeing the shot from Ciaran that wobbled Blain. Here we go. And there it was on the chin.
But then the ferocity with which Maskey approached it.
Yeah, Philip was the follow-up. He didn't just step back, he went in for the kill. Maskey is an absolute animal.
Yeah, conclusively round number 2 belonging to Ciaran Maskey. What can Blain Mcgil do to claw back this fight? What he has to do is put himself in danger.
Look, yeah, you're absolutely right, Phil. And don't discount, Blain is still a dangerous fighter. He still has heavy hands, even at this part of the fight.
I'm surprised the doctor wasn't called in to have a look at that eye.
Yeah, I mean, look, maybe I'm over-exaggerating, but I would have thought that eye was a little bit worse for wear.
Oh, doctor being called in, I think, at this stage.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is.
Here we go. Let's have a see here.
Let's see what Dave Elliott says.
Find out. Yeah, it's multiverse variant Dave Elliott. Let's hear here. And the medical professional is letting it continue. I mean,
Blain Mcgil does not just have a tattoo of a lion, he has the heart of a lion.
You said it right, Phil. I couldn't have said it any better myself. I'm just so happy we get to see another round of this fight.
Woo! Imagine if Blain pulled it out.
Oh, man.
That'd be mental.
Stranger things have happened, Phil. Blain showing no signs of discouragement as they are right in front of us right now.
Needs to get his back off the cage. Another huge shot.
Lovely shot, but Blain shakes it off, says no. Oh, you gotta imagine if you're Ciaran right now.
Oh, he dropped him!
He dropped him!
But he springs right back up. This is one of the best fights I've ever seen.
Oh my God, Phil! Ciaran gets the takedown. This is unbelievable action right now. The crowd are on their feet.
This is crazy.
We don't know what way this is gonna finish.
Blain showing that he is still dangerous throughout every aspect of this fight. Maskey doing a great job to close the distance in that situation.
Anytime the distance is created here, it's always scary. These fights are swinging. These boys are swinging. Woo.
Another big shot over the top from Mcgil. Beautiful 1-2 from Maskey, trying to get him on the takedown. Defended by Mcgil. What is going on? Wow. Lead hook.
Blain just walking right for it. You got to imagine, Phil, the cardio of both men being tested right now. The heart of both men being tested right now too.
Has Maskey perhaps punched himself out a little bit?
I think so from round 2 a little bit, Phil. I think it's now leading into round 3, and he is a little bit fatigued.
Because he's telegraphing these takedowns.
Blain is a little bit more fresher looking. Ciaran, the pop and his shots just aren't quite there like they were in the first 2 rounds.
Blain's been able to defend them. 1 minute 30 left. Who wants it more?
Oh my God, this fight is unbelievable. Both fighters now on the ground, taking perhaps a little bit of a rest break. Blain wanting to get back up, wanting to keep the striking going.
He needs to dig in for the underhook and raise that level of Maskey. Has done so. Maskey scores the takedown again. 1 minute left to go.
So much credit going to Ciaran right now for having the energy to get that takedown in this round.
It's one of the best fights I've seen in a very long time, and I've called a couple of fights in my time.
Yeah, you definitely have. You've some experience in that department, but this is unbelievable heart from both contenders right now. Oh man, I wish we had another 2 rounds. Don't let it end.
Well, this is the argument for a 5-round fight.
Don't let it end.
30 seconds left to go, and ladies and gentlemen, if these fighters don't get a standing ovation, it's a damn shame.
You're absolutely right. Blain looking to get back up to the feet, but Ciaran doing a good job holding him down. Blain just wanting to get back up and get the striking going again. But smart IQ by Ciaran here.
Undoubtedly.
Don't be taking risks that you don't need to be taking. And as it closes out, respect to both fighters, tremendous heart as we see into the fight. Unbelievable.
One of the best fights I've seen in a very, very, very long time. This championship will not be given. It has been earned.
You said it absolutely right. Phil heads up now to the stage to find out who the winner is. Judges scoring this on decision. I mean, I don't even know where you begin in this fight. It had everything you would want from a fight. Moments of drama, back and forth, action, unbelievable scenes being called right now. Both fighters, deservedly so, are champions. But only one man can have his hand raised. Who will it be? I honestly have no idea. I wouldn't even be surprised if we seen a draw right now, let's be honest. Let him run it back again for GladiatEire Fighting Championship 2. That's what I say, huh? Whew. Jeez. Okay, we have a decision. I believe we will go into the cage now and see who the winner is. Boy, oh boy.
Let's be upstanding and give these fighters a round of applause. After 3 rounds of action, we go to your judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have scored the bout 30-27 in favor of your winner, a new GladiatEire lightweight champion, Ciaran Maskey.
And there you have it, Ciaran Maskey edges out the win, but oh my God, the real winners here are the fans. The real winners here, you guys watching at home. Let's take a look at the replay here and see some key moments from the fight that won Ciaran Maskey. Tremendous, oh wow, and at that moment there, we weren't sure. We thought Blain might have capitalized on that uppercut, but Ciaran popped straight back up, showing his heart determination of a champion. And Blain just keeps coming forward. I hope we get to see this fight again, I'm telling you. I would love to see him run it back, although I'm sure Ciaran is probably happy to take a little break out of that one. Oh, wow. He holds the belt up high, and why shouldn't he? Whew. I can't believe we still have 2 more fights to go, ladies and gentlemen. And there the ZKJ boys stand nice and proud with the belt.